HelloDeck is an AI assistant that you can interact with either via our front end or your email. The way that we use Google data is in 3 places. We have Google Calendar read-only or separate from that, edit access, and we have Google Drive file import. So I'll go through all 3 separately. When users only want to connect their Google Calendar to keep apprised of meetings and conflicts, but not actively manage it, they would choose this scope and they would go through the OAuth flow. So note that this is the client ID here. They select their appropriate account. You see the standard warning that this is only accessing Google Calendar data, not editing it at all. And then when they're connected, an AI assistant can answer questions. So, what's on my calendar for tomorrow? And while that's going, I guess I will load up another question, which is, can you schedule a 9 a.m. meeting for me tomorrow? Put it on my calendar. Just to show you that we're not mixing up scopes here. The AI assistant says, I can't do that because I don't have edit access, only read. But if you go to settings, integrations, you can hook that up. So then let me go disconnect the read-only connection that we made and instead sub an edit access connection. So this is more permissive scope, and we warn users that this does have the ability to change what it sees. So similar story here, the same client ID for the app, select your account, warns you that it can edit, and the demonstration is very similar. Add a 9 a.m. meeting on my calendar tomorrow. Call it test. Okay, so that is the extent of what the calendar integrations do. It's all by a user interacting with their chat assistant. Google Drive, on the other hand, is what allows users to import files that the assistant can use for context. So I'm going to go through the process of allowing Google Drive scope, the files import scope, that is. And so it's only going to delete Google Drive specific files that I select in the file picker. So in order to import context, I would create a project. And then I'm going to add a file from Google Drive using the standard file picker. Doesn't really matter, I'll just use that one. And after I do that, it goes through a file processing pipeline, which makes the file interact better with our AI assistant. So that is how we use all 3 Google scopes here. And note that it is using AI in the chat assistant. We don't collect any user data for training models, and that's listed in our terms of service and privacy policy.